attempts to improve climate change, Germany is closing its final nuclear-powered power plant and replacing it with renewable energy. Also, they're also keeping the coal-powered plants open, which is controversial because some think it's short-sighted and it's just increasing the dependence of coal in Germany. Critics from USA think that even though Xi Jinping has been inviting world leaders to China in order to position China as a world economic leader, the fact that China refuses to condemn Russia's invasion of Ukraine and continues to be an indirect supporter of Russia, this is undermining his effort to put China in a good light. The Prime Minister of Japan, Fumio Kishida, was targeted during his public speech. The suspect threw a bomb, and even though the Prime Minister was not injured, a few people in the crowd were. The Prime Minister did say that this will not affect the electoral process at all, though. Violent crimes are rare in Japan, although attacks on public figures are even rarer, although last year, Shinzo Abe, the former Prime Minister of Japan, was assassinated during his campaign trail. Since taking over as CEO of Twitter last September, Elon Musk has let go of 80% of the staff, including some top executives like the former CEO. At that point, Twitter was at 8,000 employees, and now it seems to be breaking even. Even recently, Elon Musk had an interview with BBC, where it left both the reporter, the interviewer, and BBC on a bad note. The French pension reforms raising the retirement age up to 64 by 2030 have been approved by High Court, and the protest will be continued even though the law has been struck down. Also, Jack Teixeira has been arrested for leaking highly classified information about the US and its allies, causing a lot of embarrassment to Washington, the Pentagon, and raising security concerns. Eid al-Fitr is the Islamic holiday that's celebrated at the end of Ramadan to mark the end of the month of fasting, and it's celebrated by exchanging gifts, spending time with the family, and having a feast. It's also a time to pray to Allah. It's going to be celebrated in the coming end of the week. Did you know that it's been celebrated for more than 14 centuries now? Hi everybody, this week we're interviewing Mr. Michael Mintz, who is a success coach based in Texas, and his story of how he got into the career is fantastic. I really hope you enjoy.
I'm also a coach and a mentor for a lot of people. I've been coaching for 20 years. In addition to, and people say, what do you do? I say, well, I'm a success coach. I help people understand how to change their life from, I'm not good at anything, I can't be successful, to, you know what, this is what I'm passionate about. I'm going to take that passion and turn it into success. At 42 years old, I was kind of lost. Okay. I was very negative. I didn't have a positive outlook on life. I was kind of a failure at everything I tried. And I kind of accidentally found a great coach. And he gave me some of these skills that I now coach, pointed me in the right direction, gave me some great direction, held me accountable to doing those things, and it changed my life forever. Turned my life around, turned my marriage around, my family, my career, and the rest of my life is a result of having met that one coach, which is why I'm so passionate about coaching. Because number one, I would say, enjoy being the age you are. First of all, enjoy life. Second was to wrap your head around the fact that life is not happening to you. Life is happening for you. Take everything that happens, the good, the bad, the happy, and the sad, right? Take and use it for your benefit and learn and grow forward. Third would be, have a plan. Have a plan. And you don't have a plan and it never changes, okay? Because my plan changes all the time. But you're never going to get anywhere in life if you don't know what you want. Oh, yeah, that would be the three things. Those are the three things I told my own children. So
thank you for watching, and help us get to 1,000 subscribers by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting below. Thank you, and stay tuned for next week.